That's it, guys. She have a extended warranty. And you know what? They want me to tear it down. All right, this is the one I checked out earlier with the ticking noise. Let's see if it do it now. It's first thing in the morning, cold. Can you hear it? Ooh. Yep. If I had to guess, I want to say bank one. All right, let me tear this thing down. I don't want it to get too hot. All right, so anybody want to bet me? Let's do it. Let's listen again. Yep, I'm gonna take bank one off first, guys. Let's get in the shop and tear this thing down. They want to visually. Ooh, you can hear it look good out here. Yeah. You know what? Damn it. We're gonna get this thing torn down. Oh, I don't want it to get too hot. Y'all stay tuned. Let's get it, man. It shouldn't take me long at all to yank this. This is a Gen 2, guys, so it's not the Gen 3 with the EGR cool on the side and all that. So, yes, get this out. Oh, come on, man. See? That's a Derman. Derman? That's probably why it's ticking. Restriction. Yeah, the oil, the lubrication system could be partially restricted. That's one of the issues I have with the aftermarket. Guys, anything that's not OEM Mopar to me is aftermarket. Yes, this is a name brand, all right, and it's very popular. However, do they have the specs right? Okay, my whole issue with oil coolers is the insides, the guts. Yes, this is superior over OEM Mopar because this one is aluminum, that one is plastic. I've never argued that point. However, is everything flowing the way it should be? Did this ticking start happening after they put this in? I don't know. All I know is I gotta figure out or show where it's ticking, show why it's ticking. Okay, in the form of tear down. All right, let me get this thing torn down, man. Come on out of here. Alrighty, guys, what we got here? Oh, I see a scratch. Let me see. Uh-oh. Y'all hear that? I was right. That's the ticking noise right there. It was on bank one. Remember outside I was trying to guess which bank it was. I was right. It was bank one. Guys, I'm going to need a camshaft simply because that's affecting the lobe, the center part of the lobe as well as the outside. And this is a customer car. This was my car. I will reuse that cam because it's not going to affect a brand new rock arm. However, I got to do things right at a shop. All right. So I'm going to need intake camshaft on bank one and all 24 rock arms. I'm going to take this off, just not on camera. So that's all we got, man. I told y'all we'd figure it out. I still think it's Derman fault. All right, guys, I got the other side off. I might as well add this to the video too. Now, I want y'all to take a look at something. Wow, y'all see that? Look how much tarnish, is that the right word? This side is versus this side. Now, mind you, the problem is on this side. Okay, y'all can see that lobe right there worn out, and you can hear, yeah, that's what's making the ticking noise. Now again, let me stand back some. Look how cleaner this side is. This is bank two. This side is tarnished. Now, could it in fact mean that this side is getting less lubrication? Is it a lubrication issue, guys? That's why running a pressure test is crucial on these variable valve timing engine. Okay, now that won't tell you which side getting the most lubrication. That would just tell you that your pump, the oil pump, is delivering the proper amount of oil pressure. Remember, this is a dual stage oil pump, so the pressure that it emits is determined by the computer. Okay, so I don't know what it would do for oil pressure. This is where you stick your oil pressure gauge. Okay, now y'all know the traditional way to do oil pressure test is you unscrew the oil pressure sensor and screw your gauge into that port. However, the oil pressure sensor on a 3.6 Pentastar is built on the cooler. Okay, so we don't have a hose that we can go in the back of the oil cooler and screw. Yeah, so they made an adapter that's simply an oil filter cap that has a fitting right here, and you screw your gauge right here and you do your reading right there. I'm building me one now. I can't find the original one, so I'm just going to, it's nothing but an oil cap, an old Pentastar cap, just drill right here, and like I say, put a fitting in, and you run your oil pressure test right there. Oil pressure is crucial. Now, I did do a visual inspection on these oil gallery plugs. No, they not bagged out. None of them is walking out. At least it didn't appear. Okay, sometimes you can just stick your finger down there and just start turning them. I've seen one time the bolt was just sitting right there on the block on the side of the head. But I don't know I'm not sure what to make of this. Now I know I got a lot of experienced mechanics in this that be watching the videos. God, I can't think of Riviere or River or something. He's one that watches a lot and give me his input a lot. My other buddy, damn, what's his name? Jason. Yeah, Jason is hang around a lot in the video section, in the comment section, and always like to give me input, and I appreciate inputs from everybody. Let me say that. I don't want to just call two people out because I get it from a lot of folks, and I appreciate it. I'm the first one to say I don't know everything, and I've never claimed to know everything. Okay, I'm just a peck of wood out here in the shop working on cars for a living. And now you got to think about it. A guy that work on cars for a living, he don't invest a lot of time into trying to figure stuff out because he have to make a living, right? So if I was one of those guys that wasn't focused on earning money all the time, yeah, I would put a lot of thought process into why this doing that, why this doing that, or why is this so-called better than the things like that. When you're a mechanic, that's why it amazes me how guys get in the comment section and dog a particular car out because a mechanic working on it. Man, I'm just a mechanic here to fix the car. I didn't make the damn car. I'm just fixing it. Dodge a piece of junk. You should have never bought one in the first place. Man, I'm not here for that. I'm just here to fix the damn thing. I didn't design this damn thing. Yeah. So mechanics that work on cars for a living have a different mindset than the other guys that, try to critique things all the time. Yeah, I don't care about you critiquing things. I have a job to do, and that's to fix this car. Like now, the only reason I'm doing it now because the camera rolling. All right. Before, if the camera weren't rolling, I wouldn't give this 2 seconds of my time thinking about it. Yeah, this one cleaner than that one. Why? Who cares? My job is to fix this damn ticking noise and get it out of here. Yeah, but because I'm a content creator, I might as well make some content, discussing this because it begs for a discussion. Why? This side getting more. Remember, the oil pan is down there. You get the same 5 quarts of oil, 6 quarts of oil in the oil pan, so it's supposed to be dispersed equally throughout the lubricating system. Why is this side more tarnished than this side? Interesting, but at the end of the day, I'm a mechanic. I'm still waiting on approval. The adjuster got to come back out. I'm gonna try to fire the camera up when he get out because they the one told me to tear it down. I guess we had to get the customer to approve to tear it down. I'm not talking about tearing down as far as taking the head off. This is all I had to do to see. They said tear it down to the point of failure. I can see the failure. All right. So now, do you get me 24 rock arms or 1 camshaft? Like I said earlier, guys, this camshaft is reusable. Everybody not like me. All right. This is a customer car. I got to go by the rules here. This was my car. You getting. I'm reusing this cam and I'm going in with rocker arms. I don't even put lifters on mine because lifters are never an issue. Let me tell you, this is all my opinion. I can only speak for me. Let me tell you what's never an issue on a Pentastar. All right, people tend to replace these all the time. Well, number 1, the lifters. Number 2, where's it at? This damn thing right here. This thing gets replaced so much. And an OEM Mopar camshaft on a Pentastar engine hardly ever fails. Ever fails. But it's the first thing we reach for when we see a fault code that merely mention the word camshaft. Yes, it must be the sensor. Give me another sensor. And then people on the forums, they'll go to AutoZone, get these rinky-dink ass cam sensors and be right back in the forum. I replaced the cam sensors already. I'm still doing it. Number 1, you didn't get a good cam sensor. Number 2, that is unlikely your problem in the first place. All right, like I say, I'm talking too much, but y'all stop wasting your money on these. Now, lifters, I get. A lot of people like a piece of mind. All right, yeah, if you go in there and do rock arms, you might as well do all lifters. I get that part. Okay, I can understand that. Okay, but Me personally, I've never seen a lifter cause a tick on these. And again, I can only speak for me. This is all in my opinion. Guys, I gotta go. Thanks for watching.